With heavy hearts and deep sadness, we regret to announce the death of our Queen, a God-fearing woman of God by the name of Feliciana Raphael, better known as Felicienne, Feli, Shanto, or Shanto Mom, who passed away at her residence on Sunday, 27 September 2020 at approximately 6 a.m., left to mourn her husband, Patrick Raphael, better known as Delton, or Pato, of Boisden Jacmel, 15 children, 8 daughters, Magdalene Estefan, better known as Letty, or Sace, Verona Setut, better known as Awon, both of Boisden Jacmel, Junior Gabriel, better known as Julie, employed at Ferrens Dairy, Martina Raphael Polio, also known as Saraya, teacher of the Ancillary RC Infant School, Eugenia Raphael, better known as Anthea, employed at Mental Wellness Center, Nika Lubrin, better known as Baby Girl of Boisden Jacmel, Tamara Belloni, better known as Maria, employed with Dr. Aboud, dental surgeon, Cassandra Dantes, better known as Cassie, or Delina, employed with Flo. 7 sons, Michael Trevor Setut, better known as Bucky Boy, Lena Setut, better known as Noi, Connie Raphael, better known as Ricky, Hillins Raphael, better known as Bruce Lee, all of Boisden Jacmel, Cornelius Raphael, better known as Buddy Love, in Toronto, Canada, Kendall Raphael, better known as Stu, or Bionic of Bel Air, James Raphael, better known as Broads, employed at Lucian Cuisine, 61 grandchildren, Diana Emmanuel, better known as Sherman, employed at the Statistic Department, Jesse Stefan, better known as Terry, employed at Massey Waterfront, Alexis Stefan, better known as BAME, in Dominica, Remy Stefan, better known as Ranel, employed with NBL, Marlon Stefan, employed with Sandals Latoc, Cohen Stefan, better known as Wendell, Sebastian Stefan, better known as Sibo, and Kieran Anderson, better known as Pirate, Marla Stefan, all of Boisden Jacmel, Joycelyn George of Millet, Colinas St. Rose of Boisden, Patrice Phillips, employed at Flo, Alva Setut, employed at KM2, Kovian Setut, employed at Secure St. Lucia, Michela Setut of Olio, Stephen Setut, better known as Clent, Siobhan Setut, all of Boisden Jacmel, Michela John of Martinique, Cushel John, student of Dame Paulette, Laura Ariel Clark of Cooliton, Kathy Imab, employed with the Wellness Center, Fitroy Setut, Rhea Thomas, both in the USA, Julika Setut, better known as Cacho, Tabitha Henry, better known as Liana, Kazima Moses, all of Boisden Jacmel, Dylan Setut, better known as Tutu, of Boisden Jacmel, Jeremiah Setut, better known as Tick, in the USA, Leanta Henry, better known as Reina, employed at Flo, Nick Raphael of Atlanta, Georgia, Rikella Raphael, student at Arthur Lewis Community College, Jaden Rahim Raphael in Alberta, Canada, Rikej and Taya Raphael, both students of Denry Primary School, Akima Flavius of Bois Jacmel, Talia Raphael, better known as Sadie, and Hilia Raphael, better known as Angel, both of Lacroix Barbonneau, Chanel Shamila Raphael in France, Nina Alanis Raphael of Martinique, Latoya Raphael, Manilas Raphael, better known as CJ, Cornelia Raphael, better known as Nicole, Tyler Raphael, and Nia Raphael, all of Toronto, Canada. Corny Raphael, better known as Ernie, student of the Corinth Secondary School. Kayla Emmanuel, Janelle Raphael, Theo Polio, better known as AJ, and Safia Raphael, all students of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. Taisha and Chesley Raphael, both of Bois Jacmel. Charlton Joseph, student of Roseau Combined School. Terrell Fontelio, Jaim Fontelio, better known as Nyron, and Charleston Lubrin, all of Bois Jacmel. Shania Raphael, better known as Naisha, student of Patricia D. James Secondary School. Charleston Lubrin, student of Millet Primary School. Sanjay Francis, student of Leon Hess Secondary School. Jada Belloni, student of Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School. Divine Belloni, student of Vidbutai Primary School. Tonya Lima, student of Patricia D. James Secondary School. Jairus Raphael, student of Grosley Preschool. Nevi Riley Dantes of the Hekdek Preschool. 34 great-grand, including Jessica Stefan, employed at KM2, Jasmine James of Millet, Brielle George, student of Millet Infant School, Kyron Setu, student of Millet Primary School, Nive Raphael in Toronto, Canada, Shamil St. Rose in Boisden Jacmel, Marla Snack, student of Roseau Combined School, two sisters, Lucy Joseph of Boisden Jacmel, Camille Leonce of Balata, Barbonneau. Four brothers, Benedict Setut, better known as Bull, Tony Seeley, and Sidwan Setut, all of Boisden Jacmel. Editon Setut, employed of Renault Construction. 27 nieces, including Thelma Richard and Rebecca Richard of Boisden Jacmel, Norma Richard, Melissa Cranston, Patricia Schuler, Tekla Richard, and Esther St. Clair, all in the USA. Sophia Polius and family in Olia. Judith Harrow, employed of Massey Cul-de-sac. Nika Setut, Solina Charles, Laura Charles, all of Boisden Jacmel. Diana Alfred in St. Croix. Sirona and Christiana Didier, both of Balata. Cheryl Flavius, Liza Donnelly, both of Boisden Jacmel. Rana of Yefo. 28 nephews, including Angus Richard, Laurie Richard, both of Boisden Jacmel, Daniel Richard and family in Masque, Venus and Fimbut Papi, both of Boisden Jacmel, Dave Setut and family of Boisden Jacmel, Clyde Setut, employed of Sandals Grand and family, Daltas Joseph, better known as Timeless of Boisden, Brent Cleas Joseph, and Terence Setut in the United Kingdom. Fabian and Fabiana Setut, better known as Siren and Sirenas, Reuben Setut, and Sean, and Celestine Setout, all of Cicero. Adopted daughters, Samara Sinclair of Boisden Jacmel, Madeline Arnold George, teacher at Denrivier Combined School. Daughters-in-law, Abigail Raphael, employed at KM2, Janelle Antoine, employed at Cap Maison, Natasha Raphael in Canada, Joy Cynthia Raphael in Canada, Lucinda Raphael of Denry, Teresa Setout, employed at Oasis, Marie Setout of Boisden, Ezra Regis of Bel Air. Sons-in-law, Robbie Dantes, employed at Sandals Regency Le Talk, Jerry Belloni, better known as Broadman, employed at Rosalie Owners Association, Charlie Lubrin of Boisden Jacmel, Victor Joseph, better known as Rasby of Montciseau, Theophilus Polio, better known as Andy, proprietor of TM2 Electronics and Electrical Installation, Julius Gabriel, employed of Alternative Security, Augustin Estefan of Boisden Jacmel, sisters-in-law Julie in St. Thomas, Edley Papius, Shasha Papius, and Juliet Philogence, better known as BB, all of Jacmel. Afingel, also known as Atto, of Castries. Brothers-in-law, Ephraim Richard and Patrick Joseph of Boisden Jacmel, Marcella Raphael of Boisden Jacmel, Lackey Yard, better known as Ibon, and John Raphael, both of Jacmel. Many cousins, including Sika and family of Boisden, Shabin and family of Boisden, Jacmel and the USA, Tiflo and family in St. Croix and Boisden Jacmel, Centilla and family of Boisden and in the USA, Nikki Leo and family of Boisden Jacmel, Non and family in Jacmel, Paulie and family of Boisden Jacmel, Marie Belloni, better known as LT, and family of Bexo, Anella and family in Jacmel, Sis Ivy and family of Boisden, Sylvina Priska and family of Sarat, Cecil and family of Jacmel, Catherine Seeley and family. Close friends, Miss Lily of Ticolon, Veronique St. Clair of Boisden Jacmel. Left to moan, nieces Prudhomme Strokes and family of the USA, Sandy Monrose and family of Castries, Estefan Albert and family of Boisden Jacmel, the Raphael family of Boisden Jacmel, Castries, Canada and the USA, the Harrow family of Boisden Jacmel, the Setout family of Boisden Jacmel, the Richard family of Boisden and the USA, the Yard family of Jacmel, Millet, Castries and the USA, the Estefan family of Boisden Jacmel, the Charles family of Boisden Jacmel, children of her deceased best friend, Sister Mary Harrow of Boisden Jacmel, the Modest family of Boisden Jacmel, the Gastor family of Millet, the Seeley family of Boisden Jacmel, the Bellany family of Bexo. Also left to mourn, Pastor Benedict Estefan and the entire congregation of the Boisden Apostolic Faith Church, other family and friends and the entire community of Boisden Jacmel, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of our Queen, Feliciana Raphael, also known as Felician, Feli, Shanto, Shanto Mum, will be held at the Temple of Faith in Odsa on Saturday, October 24th, 2020 at 1 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Jacmel Cemetery. May her soul rest in perfect peace. The body now lies at Crick's Funeral Home Limited, Bidbutai. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, please note that all protocols will be adhered to at the church. We employ everyone to wear their mask.